Hi, this is Chuck Taylor. Welcome to All-Star Morning Show Flashback. This week on the show, I had comedian Erik Griffin as my guest. You've seen him on Comedy Central, and you've probably seen his act as well. You've probably even seen him on Showtime. What's interesting about this interview is he actually flipped the script on me halfway through the interview and started interviewing me. So without further ado, here's my interview with Erik Griffin.
95.3 The Range. That's Mike and the Moon Pies on your Toyota Texas Music Revolution station. It is 7:20 in studio. We're expecting him in the 8 o'clock hour, but we got him in the 7 o'clock hour. Happy to have him. You probably know him from Workaholics or maybe the other Cubicle. And you also may know him from his stand-up, and he's going to be playing the Arlington Improv tonight, tomorrow night, and Saturday night. Please welcome Erik Griffin. Good to meet you, man.
Hello, thanks for having me. Good old country. I don't know if people that listen to country are watching Workaholics. Do they watch Workaholics? I don't know.
It's Comedy Central. Of course you watch Workaholics. Come on.
They might be on CMT all.
No, our kind of people don't watch CMT because CMT plays all that. We'll just say it. Nashville crap. Okay.
Oh, brother. Isn't it weird how like those kind of like the Learning Channel? You're not learning anything anymore on there.
Right.
MTV is not playing music. Even the country music station is playing like reality shows.
Right.
They're not doing it. I don't know what's going on TV anymore. You can't find what you want.
Yeah. So last night I was watching the Not History Channel.
Yeah. Even on the History Channel.
Yeah, Forged in Fire and all this other stuff.
You know where it hasn't stopped? The Weather Channel is playing reality shows. The Weather Channel. You can't even get the weather on the Weather Channel because they're playing some some trucker thing. It was unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Well, I was going to mention the Not History Channel, though, because what I was originally going to talk about before you came in
go ahead.
was that Chumley got arrested. Did you hear about this?
No, I did not.
Chumley got arrested. It was just in the news last night from Pawn Stars for a sexual assault raid. And you're talking about, he looks like one of those kind of guys who would do something like that.
Raid?
Police raided his house as part of a sexual assault investigation last night and put him in the clinker.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, at least we know he can pawn some stuff to get himself out of jail. Pawn Stars! Is anything sacred? And ever since Jared, nothing's sacred anymore. You know,
man, what a loss there, right? Yeah, Subway.
I think Subway should disappear for a little while. They're trying their new ad campaign.
Yeah.
It's like you're just like no, just go away for a little while.
Well, the good thing about this is Jared's putting on weight in jail, so maybe they'll get Fat Jared back, and then they can do the whole campaign all over
from
again.
jail.
It'd be funny, right?
Oh God.
Well, let's talk about your show this week. Let's talk about.
It's just me. I've been doing stand up since about 2003. So if you want to come and hear some like crazy insights, you delve into my brain. It's also my birthday on Saturday, by the way.
Well, happy birthday!
I don't like to talk about it, but I'm talking about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's my birthday on Saturday, so if you want to come out and celebrate with me, we'll be laughing and having a good time.
Yeah.
They're going to get me a key lime pie because it's my favorite.
We're saying that a little bit loud because he's got the guy.
Somebody bring me some ribs. I need some Texas barbecue. Texas barbecue is dry rub, right? Is that what's famous about Texas barbecue?
Yeah, we got the good stuff.
Oh, listen, you are so Texas. He's trashed Nashville 6 times since I've walked in the door. He said, Nashville don't got good country music. Like
Nashville don't get good barbecue either.
Oh, my God. But that's the wet stuff is in
now, they do have hot chicken, so that's...
Okay, so, all right.
I'll give them a hot chicken.
Yeah, they had that one chicken. I was in Nashville, and they had this one chicken place that was like... you go to a city, and everybody says, oh, this is the best so-and-so in the world, or then you go, and you're just kind of like, Yeah. I'm from L.A. We get everything. So there's nothing that like you can have that's going to make me doubt or make me feel like, well, what we have in L.A. is not good enough. I mean, because people from all over the world move to L.A.
Right.
There's people from Texas that are like, well, I want to move to California. They come to California, and they bring their recipe. So
you get everything.
Yeah, we get everything. But, yeah, I got to get me some – what do you suggest? Where's the best barbecue?
Best barbecue in town that I think. Okay, best barbecue I think in town. You can get at Love and War in Texas. They've got some barbecue over there. They've actually got deep fried brisket.
Deep fried brisket.
Yeah.
Oh man, you gonna ruin a brisket with frying it?
No. You get that, and then you get the cream gravy right there, man.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
And it's called Love and War.
Yeah, Love and War in
That's
Texas.
a weird barbecue name.
Well, they got steaks and everything else. They got a whole Texas fair.
All right, I'm gonna. All right, I'm gonna put that on my list of things to look out for.
Yeah, you're here for 3 days. You
Yeah,
can
I
do
can
that.
get some dry rub. I want to get some dry rub.
Yeah.
Even though sometimes I like my barbecue a little like St. Louis ribs.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
a little wet and vinegary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want some sauce on it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess the Texas rub is good too because you dip.
You dip. That's right.
You want to dip in the sauce.
Yeah,
right?
but if it's good, you don't have to have the sauce.
You see what I'm saying?
If it's good, you don't need. If it's good barbecue, you don't need.
You're
sauce.
such a homer, man.
It got that flavor. It's got flavor, man. It's got flavor if it's good.
Were you born in Texas?
No, I was not born in Texas.
Oh well, then what happened? Where are you from?
I was born in Arkansas. Lived.
There it
lived
is.
In
Any place is better than Arkansas.
Lived in L.A.
So you went from Arkansas to L.A.
to Denver to
Denver. Are you all
Missouri.
over the place?
Yes, sir. All over.
So what made you so tried and true to Texas all of a sudden?
I met my wife here.
Oh, there it is.
A woman, right?
Yeah, it was either barbecue or a woman. Well, that's why he likes Love and War.
That was my night last night. Love and War.
Yeah, I understand. We going to Love and War, then we're going to have some love and some war. That's a good one. How long you been married?
We don't get me lying now. I'm going to say
She's not listening. Don't worry.
No, she's not.
She probably stopped listening like years ago.
It'll be 15 years this summer.
15 years.
15 years.
And you met her here in Texas?
I met her here in Texas, in
Wow.
Austin, Texas.
Oh, Austin's a great.
Online.
That one hip. Oh, you bet. Oh, this
is online dating.
What, Match.com? What
It was Match.
Yeah, you look like
Actually,
a Match.com guy.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
That's not an insult.
I got a face for
maybe
radio.
it's an insult. No, I like it. You met her on Match.com.
Yeah.
Where'd you go on the first date?
We went to 6th Street in Austin to a Mexican restaurant there.
Oh,
Mexican food, yeah. Cinco de Mayo was the first date.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, and then did you know when you met her?
I knew the second date when I leaned over to kiss her and one ripped out and she didn't pull back from the kiss.
Oh,
So any woman who will let you pass gas in front of her while you're trying to kiss her, you got to marry, right?
Well, yeah, or you have to kill her because you don't want anybody to. You don't want that.
Well, it's out to everybody
Yeah,
now,
she's
right?
going to have that review on Match.com. Yeah, this one farts on the first date. He's got to beware, ladies. So he was like, I got to marry this one. Oh, look at me, I'm interviewing you. Yeah, but
I know. I'm like
your
when did
listeners
this turn around?
Yeah, because your listeners don't know this stuff about you. They hear you every day, and they want to know the real you. So he's a Texas homer. He met his wife in Austin. He likes barbecue, and he farts on the first date. If you didn't know that, you know it now. You heard it here first. I would love for her to call in and be like, "Is that what that smell was?" Like she didn't know he farted on the first date. That'd be great. Would she divorce you?
Probably.
Did she know? Was that an awkward moment?
It was a very awkward moment.
Oh, well, she probably said, "Oh, he cares. He
pooted in front of me."
Well, that's good. Do you guys have kids or?
We have one girl. One girl
oh, that's
who wants
good.
to be an actress.
Oh, well, look at that. Wow. This is
It's
I'm
very
learning a lot.
entertaining.
Yeah.
Why? How did you get to interview me, man? It just turned it around on me.
Yeah, because you know why? Because who cares about, like, I go to do so many morning radio and then it's always the same dumb questions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People always want to, but that's this is more interesting for us to have a real conversation. That's what
Absolutely.
I thought. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like real conversations.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's especially with all the stuff that's going on in the world, there's enough, we can always pick a topic to talk about. It's like this election,
Or the Mavs a couple weeks ago beating the Lakers. That was pretty good.
Well, I'm a Clippers fan. I have Clippers season tickets. So
well, they beat us.
yeah, exactly. Whooped you.
Yeah, you guys spanked us. I'll give you that. You spanked us.
you guys are. I think you guys are in the playoff contention, right?
Well, 30. Well, last night we went 30. We're 33 and 32 or something like that. We're almost 500 on.
Wow.
Yeah.
But and they're still in the play. You know what's funny is there's more. the Western Conference has the top 3 best teams, but the Eastern Conference, there's more teams with a winning record.
Yeah, absolutely.
This year, but who
it's
knows? I don't know if Golden State is making the damn NBA boring.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
like you watch, like if you're watching, let's say you're watching Milwaukee versus Detroit, you can't even enjoy it because you're like, these two teams don't have a chance,
right? Because it's Golden State Warriors all the way, man.
The only thing that's going to make this season good is if LeBron James, Cleveland has to go to the championship and they have to win.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's going to make the season exciting. Because you're going to be like, wow, he really did it. He beat the juggernaut. It reminds me of when Charles Barkley was with the Suns. Yeah. And he had that great season. They won like 64 games.
Right.
He was the MVP, lost to Jordan in the finals.
Man.
And that's one of the things that solidified Jordan as being great. So can LeBron James do the same thing? I don't know.
I don't know, but I do want to see tonight Kobe Bryant. I mean, I want to talk about your. We want people to see your show, but Kobe Bryant and LeBron James against each other for the final time tonight, man.
So you're telling people not to go?
No,
to
I'm telling people to take their smartphone and watch.
Oh, so you want people not to pay attention to me? You want them to use their phones during the show?
Record it, DVR it, go to the
there
show.
You go.
DVR it, go to the show. There you go. Oh,
that's tonight, huh?
That's tonight.
I want to watch that game now.
You're gonna have.
I'm gonna have my phone on the stage. People gonna be like, "What are you doing? I'm listening to the game."
Well, why's he got that wire in his ear right now?
Well, you should. I want you to bring your wife to the show. One of the shows this weekend.
Yeah.
You guys come on out.
Yeah.
And we're gonna. I know a lot about you now, so I'm gonna.
You gotta tell everything once you see me out there. Oh, did you know he farted?
Did you know he farted on the first day? I need to hear it from her mouth. Because I want to see her face when she goes, "No, I did not know that."
Yeah, you want me in the doghouse. That's what you want right now, man. Come on, we're just trying to be friends, and now you're trying to get me in the doghouse.
Think of it this way: your poor daughter. All our friends know now. My dad farted on the first day.
Oh, I don't let her listen.
How old is your daughter?
She's 13, man.
Oh yeah.
She's
She's
going to
young.
high school. She's at the point where she hates dad, man. Now that is.
I'm not.
No married.
I'm no kids. Not married. I worked with kids though before I did this, so I understand that's a tough age.
What'd you do with kids?
I was. I worked at a school. I did a bunch of things. I was coaching.
Coach.
I did the yearbook.
Yeah.
I was also working in the office, so I did a bunch of things that It's all in the past. I'm glad because I'm glad I'm doing this.
So how'd you transition then? How'd you go from school to comedy, man?
I just didn't want to wake up 50 and be like, man, I'm not following my dreams.
Yeah.
Most people don't follow their dreams. Most people are scared. They're fearful. They're a slave to a job they don't want, a relationship that they hate. And then they have possessions that they don't really need, and now they have payments to pay those things off. They have to work for that, as opposed to like finding something you love, finding something you're passionate about, and then doing that. Most people don't do that.
Man.
So I just didn't want to. I was on that road of not doing it, and I was like, nope. This is what I want to do. And here I am on 95.3.
And you're successful.
The pinnacle of my career.
And you're successful. You got a show on Comedy Central?
Yeah, we got a show. I got Comedy Central, Workaholics. I'm also on Blunt Talk on Stars. That's a Patrick Stewart show. And then I'm going to be on Showtime. My new show I'm doing on Showtime is called I'm Dying Up Here, produced by Jim Carrey. It's about the book. So I'm going to be on a Showtime show, too. So, I've been working on 3 shows, and my stand-up special is going to come out sometime this year. So, look out. I'm doing some things, I might open up a barbecue restaurant,
Dry rub.
Call it dry. I'll call it the Dry Rub and Toot for you.
I will be your first customer.
Yeah,
if you open that
farting is welcome here.
Eric,
we'll have one of those like fans that they do for cigarettes.
Oh, man. Erik Griffin, he is playing tonight. Arlington Improv. He's playing through Saturday night tonight, 8 o'clock, 8 and 10:30 tomorrow night, 7 and 9:30 on Saturday.
Yeah, come on out.
Dude, I can't talk anymore, man. I'm breathless. You got me laughing too hard.
Well, we got to put on some good old Texas country right now. We're going to play something good, right?
Well, I'm going to play some commercials first.
Oh, so you got to pay the bills,
I got to pay the bills. Exactly.
We're going to pay the bills, and then we're going to come back with some more good old country here on 95.3.
Chuck Taylor.
And there you have it, my interview with Erik Griffin this week. Very funny. Loved how he was able to flip the script on me and start interviewing me. I did finally gain control back at the end of the interview, but great interview, a great time, and a great comedian. If you get a chance to see Erik Griffin, make sure you go see him live and in person. Funny comedian.